Alright guys, welcome back to a Jeep Action Cup of Tea break with JEEPIN OZ. So today we're here to chat with Rod and Wes. We've got 3 generations of Jeeps and we've still got your original, haven't we? And what do we got here, Rod?
Well, me and kind of Honcho.
Yep.
Tell us about Honcho.
Where did you get Honcho?
At an auction, state government auction in 1976, and I've had it 34 years.
Yep.
Well, until I gave it to my son Wes.
Yep.
It's done at least half a million.
Half a million miles?
Yep.
Have you had to do any major work other than just keeping it running?
Oh no, we had a new engine, not a new engine, a new second-hand engine.
Yep.
That was better suited to the job of climbing steep hills.
You converted to the 258 from the 232, didn't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What year did you do that?
Well, I did it before the trip after the year 2000.
Or maybe before Cape York?
No, the trip to Cape York was 1983. And I'm talking about around about 1999.
Okay.
I say you only did the conversion relatively recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the conversion? Worth it?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot more powerful engine.
Yeah.
258 instead of 232, so
Yeah.
that gave me an extra oomph, which was handy at times,
Yeah.
especially when you get close to getting over the top
Yeah.
of quite a steep hill,
Yeah.
like the big red out of Birdsville.
Out of Birdsville, yeah.
That was one that was a bit hard to find,
Yeah.
and the bigger engine helped there.
Yeah.
Because I chose an overseas code and there was 6 Jeeps on the trip. And I was took lead of the right to get over first,
Yeah.
and then I pulled the others over when they got stuck.
That's good. Now the big question, why the Jeep? When you went and looked at it, why the Jeep?
Because there was only 2 possible cut Jeeps that could do the job that I wanted. It had to be able to have a slider on the back of it.
Yep.
Had to be able to seat 4 across the front seat. Well, because of the camper on the back.
Yep.
So, Jeep, I could buy a Jeep for, I paid $750 for one.
Wow.
And the cheapest Ford
F100.
F100 in those days, or F250 actually, was around the $10,000 mark.
Yeah.
Whereas I could get one that would do the, I thought would do the job
Yeah.
for $250.
And it converted you into a Jeep man.
Yeah.
That's what they do, isn't it?
That's converted me into a Jeep man, yeah.
And now you've polluted all your kids' minds as well.
Yeah, that's right.
So this has now been handed to your son.
Yeah.
And what are your plans with it? Keep it clean, keep it driving, you're not doing any...
When he gave it to me, it was in a bit of a state, and
Yeah,
sort of,
I could get under it.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years I had it, but I couldn't get up again.
Yeah. Getting up off the ground.
Off the ground. The concrete would hurt my knees.
Yeah.
And I was generally miserable, so I thought, no, got to give it to Wes and have him sort of that.
Keep it on the road.
Which he's been doing.
and that was basically a scope of work to keep it on the road, and that's what I've done.
It's looking great, you've done a great job.
Just clean it up so I can start it up and drive it.
Yeah. So it's basically, other than wheels, it's original, isn't it? It's
yeah, well, the engine is...
Yeah, it's still original era. Yeah. But all your diffs, everything's still all J3000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still Dana 53.
Yeah.
Dana 42.
And you don't see many original ones in the condition that this is in. Like it's I take my hat off to you how you've kept it. considering it's been driven, it's been on the road, you've wheeled it all up Cape York, you've been around Australia in it, and it looks like it's been garage its whole life. Like, you've done a great job.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, you're an amazing man how you've looked after it.
Alice Springs said beautiful.
Yeah.
That was an interesting trip.
Yeah, well, I grew up in this thing. Travelling
Yeah,
around
so you're
Australia.
like me, yeah, growing up in your dad's, and then now you've got it. And
I was so steered this halfway around Australia.
Yeah.
Just at 10-year-old, I used to hang out. That was my job in the passenger seat, driving. That's how I learned to drive up through the centre onto corrugated with the road trains coming past you.
Yep. And then it'll so who's getting it next?
That'd be next be handed the task, I think.
Keep it going.
And I don't know how he's going to keep 3 going. He's going to be a full
Keeping
time.
1 going is hard enough, isn't it? So which is yours? What have you got?
This is a 7. Yeah, so I've bought that in 88.
88. What model is it?
79.
79.
Quadra track. And yeah, basically job keep that on the road.
Yeah.
So,
And the right way up.
And the right way up.
yeah,
That's
the
big
right
one.
way up. Yeah. Just when something breaks, it gets modified and put back together better.
Yeah.
Which is basically everything.
So what are you running in this one?
It's got the Holden 350.
Yep.
And,
Injection.
Sorry.
Injection.
Yeah, injected. Turbo 700, 4-speed.
Yeah.
Still running the quadra track. Data 40. AMC 20 at the rear.
Yep.
And 33 in the front.
Yep.
Both of them locked.
Yeah. Nice. And what do you think of these ones, Rod?
What do I think of what?
What do you think of these ones?
Oh. What all that shit is.
Do you like the short wheelbase ones or just the big trucks?
Oh no, the big truck.
You like the big truck? You're a truck man?
Yeah, because on our trip to Cape York, the front wheels are off on the other side,
Yeah.
doing 80 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
And if I'd had a smaller vehicle than Honcho, we would have rolled over for sure.
Yeah.
We had the CJ5 roll over up there, didn't we?
Yeah, we had the six, as we said, the 3 vehicles on the trip. CJ5, little short wheelbase thing, was towing a trailer, a modified boat trailer,
Yep.
and he broke the axle on the trailer and finished up rolling the vehicle over.
Yeah, wow.
So that was a bit of excitement.
Yeah. Yeah, the trucks have definitely got their nice look. The CJs have got that real sort of tough wheeling look, haven't they? So which is the sons?
The grandsons. This is
The
son,
grandson,
this is
sorry,
the
yeah, it's
grandson.
3rd generation. You want to come in and have a look at yours, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
we'll see what you're running. So this one's yours?
Yeah, this one's mine, yeah.
What do we got here?
We've got a 5 litre Holden.
Yep.
So a little bit less horsepower than the old man's, which I think that was designed. Definitely. But yeah, no, it's good. This is basically made in a voyage.
Yeah.
We rebuilt it.
Yeah. So you have built this up?
Yeah, we built it up with the 6-cylinder in it.
Yeah.
When I was on my P's, just so I was able to drive it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, when work died down at COVID, we were going to swap the body, swap the engine out, and we ended up building it up from the new chassis. So
Yeah. So is it a father-son thing?
yeah,
It
yeah,
is? Yeah. Nice. So keeping it all in the
yeah.
nice and close.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Good. You go wheeling together?
Yeah, we go wheeling. Yeah,
Been a while.
yeah, it's been a little while.
Working on this.
Yeah, it has been a little while, but yeah, keen to get back out there.
That's good. It's all the 3 generation thing's amazing. And the fact that you've both built this. Did you tinker on Dad's when you were young?
Yeah, holding the light. Holding the light. I'm polishing all the bolts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Main thing is you're watching and you're learning.
Yeah, getting yelled at. Yeah.
That's where you get the. Because I'm sure Granddad yelled at Dad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's the reason it is what it is now.
Yeah.
Is because you're both raised to look after it.
Yeah. it's good to come out and show them off. People that appreciate it as well.
And seeing it like this, like they're all lined up,
Yeah.
all in great nick, all clean, all shining,
Yeah.
and all on the road.
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. You don't see too many on the road.
It doesn't happen often. Doesn't happen often.
If there's any time to do it, this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the other one down the end? This is the Daughters.
Yeah. That's Daughters. That's
Yeah.
only a very new edition, that one.
Yep.
All right, Maddie. So this is yours. You're the daughter
Yes.
and the granddaughter. So what do we got? What year is it?
2015, that one.
That one you know?
Yeah.
You know what you've done to it?
We haven't done anything. We bought it, kind of put it out.
Yeah. Are you going to do anything else to it other than just wheel hell out of it?
Eventually, yeah.
Nice. What's your plans?
Mainly put it out for camping,
Yeah.
rooftop tent, kitchen,
Oh, nice.
sort of thing.
Make a tour out of it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Have you got out on the tracks much?
No, we went out yesterday. I was very glad it wasn't in mine.
What'd you go out on yesterday?
It was a medium, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went out and the DJs yesterday.
Yeah, nice. So you haven't taken this one out yet?
Not yet.
What about tomorrow?
Heading home tonight.
Righto.
She's only at that 10 hours.
10 hours in a manual,
10
yeah,
hours
so
in a manual.
baby steps.
Right. You'll get there.
Yeah,
Maybe
one
by
day.
Camp Coss. He's going to Camp Coss?
Are we?
I'd like to, yeah.
Yeah?
If we're not there, I'd definitely like to go to Camp Coss. It's been on my bucket list for a long time.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll get to wheel it there.
Yeah, should
She's
be
got a bit of
confident by then.
practice out here at B1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. No, awesome. Thanks for showing this one.
Thank you.
All right. So, out of all of your years jeeping, which is your favourite memory in it? What really comes to mind when you think of your whole life you've had this?
I think it's going across the Central Murders
Yeah?
in 1999.
Was it a successful trip?
Yeah.
Yeah? Not many people can say that.
No rollovers on that one.
Yeah?
But gee, we went through some sand.
Yeah. You handled it well?
Yeah. Well, it's the first one didn't get over. None of us got over. We had
Yeah.
to dig and get it. Well, you got to get one over. The first one's got to
Then you got an anchor, yeah.
And then you can pull each of the others over. There were 6 of us.
Yeah.
So sometimes I had one bloke to shift me over, find a different bloke. So all I ever did was go trying to get over. You have to get over. The trip leader for that section was very important. Had to be someone we could trust to have to get over to tow the others over.
Yeah.
And that worked pretty well.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And your memory?
Honcho.
Yeah.
He would have to Cape York, Gunshot Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day in 83, I think it was.
83.
83. Where it was the only the telegraph track.
Yeah.
Up the Cockatoo Creek and
Yeah.
all those. It was the first year I think they had the barge across the Jardine.
Yeah.
That was the first year.
Yeah.
And
They're coming back out of the Cockatoo was good, but coming out of Gunshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was Steve.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a memory to have.
Yeah.
That's good.
That would have to be it.
What about yourself?
I think when I was I was standing on top of Land Cruiser Park and we're watching this thing come up. I think it was Airlocker Avenue, I think it was. And a couple of blokes came over and watched him start and it was like, oh, what's this got besides the V8? And then you just watched it just crawl up and then I looked around, they were gone.
Yeah.
just ate it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a
it was
good
pretty good to see, yeah.
one. So how old were you when you first went out in this?
You never had much to do with Honcho, did you?
No?
We've seen it around at Honcho.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
pretty much parked up. Not parked up, but yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it by looking at it, would you? Like,
Nah.
Maddie learned to drive in Honcho. No, that was this one.
Yeah.
You all learned to drive in this.
Yeah, I remember driving down the range.
Well, there we
steering
go.
wheels pointing the
That's a
wrong
good
way.
one. What's your best memory in this one?
truth. I need more time to think about it. I've had it for a long
No, you can't
time.
think about memories. You got your first one that comes to mind.
First coming out of Agnes Waters,
Yeah.
the mate's car, a Gemini, ended up breaking the wishbone, ended up in the creek.
Yeah.
We threw his camping gear in the back of the CJ. Him, my sister, my wife, and I hit the back of the in the CJ in the pissing down rain. We drove from there to Bundaberg.
Yep.
We put him into a motel in Bundaberg, and he and I went back, hired a car trailer, and went back that night in the CJ to get his
Car trail behind this.
car trailer behind this. 2 o'clock in the morning, winching his Gemini back on, and it hadn't stopped raining, and being in four-wheel drive, getting up on some of the hills, dragging this trailer, just
did it,
just
yeah.
doing fishtails out of there. But with all the camping gear in the back of the CJ, he had about that much room, and he sat from Agnes Waters to Bundaberg, squashed up in the back. So, wow. Yeah, that's probably a memory that,
I'll do that forever.
that was pre-kids.
And what's your best memory in Dad's?
That was,
Learning to drive down the range in the L's and the steering wheel was pointing the wrong way and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. Learning to drive in a CJ, learning how to do this.
Yeah, with no
and
doors.
staying straight.
No doors, no doors, no roof on a dirt road. The steering wheel's going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good.
That's good. Em actually learned to drive in my CJ5 as well.
Oh, nice.
So they're a great car to learn how to drive because if you can drive a CJ on the highway, you can drive anything.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, thanks for having a chat with us.
no worries, it's been good.
And
It's been good.
Great.
yeah, and congrats on 3 generations and the original generation still being here. Like, you know, you got the OG and maybe we'll make it 4, eh? Before generations, you reckon?
Well, I do have some CJs in a container.
Oh, see, there you go.
You tell me when I better start.
Yeah. And the rest don't
Yeah,
want to
wow.
begin.
Yeah.
Because I need about 18 years to put one together.
Righto, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
It's been a privilege to meet. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
And thanks for having a chat.
Cheers.
Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you for the next cup of tea break.